I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coexist. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer with media. Keep us blind, a good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could talk to we're talking about your to protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many ties in the culture, hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was clutter. Doing this so subtle, fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this a jungle, the top always gonna be something. In the middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush up for nothing? Why the rush up for nothing? Why the rush up for nothing? Why the rush up for nothing?
Donnell, join the party. Join the party! Just join it. Just join the party. Oh.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East
I'm gonna get blown out.
A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go. And it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the San Francisco 49ers. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway.
Let's go, boys.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was second in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it done each and every day.
Oh, come on.
Had a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
23 yards on the play.
First down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
Got him, let's go.
Was hit as he threw it there.
Get in there. Yeah.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
On second down, Mostert.
Jesus.
Down close to a first at about the Jets' 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball, the ones in the huddle during the turn
have a Niners first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
First down.
First down, Garoppolo. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
And Deebo Samuel's another one of those young receivers that not only looks like a running back, but plays like one after the catch. And he had one of the best seasons among 2019's rookies.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Brian Poole.
Let's go!
As they're finally able to take him down. He's coming off a
Let's go!
last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all.
I read that whole thing.
Quarterback gets tested. This is when we find out what he has underneath that.
Do not play with that boy. He is not one of them. Oh.
Can he shake off?
Who does D-line for that?
Start to perform at the level he expects.
Ooh, he's starting already.
The drive there is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders
Oh,
run to
I'm
the
about to play
football
with
and
this.
win last
Ooh.
week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's the first carry for Northwestern's
Oh,
Justin
Fred Warner.
Jackson. Fights forward for only about a yard.
He
up to
blitzed.
the 21. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, man, I ain't gonna be able to do that.
Into
Woo-wee.
coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the
Nice shot.
sidelines. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
First down, 49ers.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Gain of
18 more yards there and another first down. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Draw play, Garoppolo gives to Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball.
Get him out. Okay.
At least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Luton to throw. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. So they went 2 yards in the wrong direction on the last pass play, and now it's 3rd and 12. Luton going to pass it out of the shotgun. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he is going to have a Jets first down.
Let's go, boys.
Get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
At the 36-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Jackson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 6-0 our score after 1.
Score Niners 6, Jets nothing.
Throwing is Luton. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun is Luton. He does this off underneath to Gore. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Here's Braden Mann now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Shifts by him. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. The linebacker C.J. Mosley in on the stop.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down. Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Flushed.
Got him!
Loss here as he's taken down. Josh Bynes able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Flush to his right.
I can't
And
get
seeing
nothing.
no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They're going play action with Luton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
By the 49ers.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw him on television. He said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week is what we just saw there, instincts. Understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
George Kittle is easily one of the elite tight ends in the NFL. Back-to-back seasons of 88 and 85 catches. We just saw another one right there. Anytime he lines up on the field, you better treat him as a primary receiver and make sure you have a second guy in the vicinity to try and cover him.
Garoppolo's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's now
after the incomplete pass. Here now is 2nd and 10. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Now a play fake. Garoppolo looking for the end zone. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And that will make our score 9-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll be in search of their initial points of the contest, trailing 9-0 as they begin with a 1st down. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now Luton. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
To throw is Luton. And the Niners get there and bring him down. DJ Jones gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Garoppolo on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Garoppolo again. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo, eluding the pressure right. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Blesson Austin. And now look at him go. The 30, 20, 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six.
Let's go!
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Let's go.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They run with Gore out of the shotgun. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The 49er fans always going to have a soft spot in their heart for Frank Gore. Franchise's all-time leading rusher. And that's saying something when you think about some of the great Hall of Fame running backs that have worn the San Francisco uniform. 11,073 yards for Gore in his 10 years by the Bay. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On third down, this is Jackson. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They'll give him a yard on the play, and the Jets are going to get a new set of downs. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49, the 20.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Lining up for the point after.
He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick six last year, remember it. But it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them were running backs. And they love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
And 3.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Play fake, and here's Luton. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Tarvarius Moore showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. Luton. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Gore now running out of the gun. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
He's across midfield.
It was DJ Jones who was there for the tackle.
3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He's got Herndon, his tight end. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw complete to Herndon.
Let's go.
Bounds inside the 15-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. Final minute now of the third quarter.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. DJ Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try to take you out of that.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Completion there to Rashad Perriman, and the best part of his game coming out of UCF, his ability to run. A sub-4.4 sprinter. They need him now in New York to replace speedster Robbie Anderson, who signed with Carolina. He's going to take over the outside vertical routes that Anderson provided, and they're hoping for big plays downfield.
Here's Luton to throw. Hard throw, incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down.
McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now at 16-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They're going to get at least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
Oh my God, he's not even that strong.
Defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You take charge.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the ball after all that contact. He ends up forcing the interception.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And they'll get this on.
Yeah!
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Yes, sir! Wow, that's crazy. Mrs. Ford, come on. Oh, he missed it!
Upright and caroms away. It's no good.
Oh, my God. What is going on?
Gets an assist for
Oh, he missed it.
it's going to keep him
What?
That looked to be good the whole way, but that is a big break here in the fourth quarter of a football game. Now your offense needs to find a way to capitalize.
They'll start on the ground with Gore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Luton going to pass it out of the shotgun.
Oh, I'm playing down. I'm playing down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
Frank Gore fighting for the yards, man.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 41. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Throwing is Luton. That's Carl Jackson.
Oh, God.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
First and 10 at the
41-yard
line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
He's gonna. Oh, he blitz. Oh, that's fine.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun is Luton. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dime. Nice grab. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of...
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
That's game. That's game. Wow.
Point in the game. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Back to throw.
Oh, he overthrew.
But incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little
Overthrowing, man.
But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. He'll look to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Now goal for the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
New York offense taking over for their next possession. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Luton. They'll set up the screen here to Justin Jackson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. One last shot for Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Niners, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants.
Hey, yo. Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bracket, then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist, going stupid.
Yeah, sure.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
They say sorry and let go, but
I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah. Look at me, out the asylum. Was a fateful mistake, cause the timing up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside. Look when they peep us. Huge rush in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on in the front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you limits, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Did that split, did that drill. Champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pink in it. Blood across it where the blood dealer just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers on the bread and butter. What we ate for dinner, so I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point 'em out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't brave from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now
All the tryhard teams in the NFC, Lord, I'm thankful I ain't in there.
coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Let's go. Shit, that don't matter. You Super Bowl bound. Yes, sir.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's built private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops. If you drop, I just hit my dance. I was proud, they just watched. Had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. You really holding it down. I've been holding it down and I go to the lot for the wins. Came in the drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got a break in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in the drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Flag on the play. Yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a hole. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass. Come through station.
I said that once. Chill.
Let's go. Ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the flag. Running out the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through station. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money.
Let's go. Get loud. I'm dead. Oh my god.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go. They did not want me to go places. Loyal players like the gold place. And if we pull it up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck ass, y'all deny it. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side as that big of the guy. Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body.
I don't want no problem in your family way. I need a happy way.